Coming up on Good Taste.
Do the hustle!
We found a drive-thru unlike any other. The orders here are a different kind of fast food.
It's something a little bit healthier.
Find out how these moms struck foodie gold with a $1 million idea.
And then she said, go cook it, Cassie.
Then, we've crossed the Lone Star State to bring you the best spots to get your drink on. And this is gonna be so good. We're going bananas over this delightful dessert. Get ready for a fusion of flavors. Good Taste starts right now. Hi everybody, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tanji Patton. We're in H-Town, where a pair of moms are blazing a trail all the way to foodie heaven. They already struck gold with a $1 million idea, and their scratch kitchen recipes are taking them straight to the top. Forget burgers and fries. At this fast food hotspot in Houston, banh mi, spring rolls, and salmon bowls are on the menu.
It's great fast food for the kids, and it's something a little bit healthier. I like how it's like really friendly, and you can always find something really delicious to eat.
It's delicious, all right. It's also made from scratch, but it's whipped up so fast, they even have a drive-thru.
Hi there, how you doing?
And we just go through the drive-thru and it's so convenient. Yeah, feeding your family feels a little bit less guilty when you can give them something fresh like noodles or something.
Saigon Hustle is H-Town's newest take on fast food with a real deal Vietnamese vibe.
Gives you an opportunity to taste Vietnamese food if you have never before, so it's a good place for you to expand your horizons.
And the best way to expand them? One delicious bite at a time. Leading the lineup, the honey-glazed lemongrass salmon bowl with vermicelli noodles or rice, a heap of fresh veggies, and an addictive sweet and salty sauce.
Oh, I would definitely recommend it.
Another fan favorite, you'll crave the flavor-packed Hustler spring rolls, stuffed with everything from barbecue pork to ribeye, chicken, shrimp, salmon, even tofu.
I really like the shrimp ones. It's like the flavor is really great and it just balances out really well.
And the banh mi? Houston can't get enough. It's loaded with pickled veggies, jalapenos, cilantro, and any protein you like, all stacked on crusty French bread.
Everything here is just really flavorful and it's made with lots of care.
There's a lot of care here, all right. Saigon Hustle is the passion project of Cassie Gaffar and Sandy Nguyen, best friends with a 20-year bond. When did you guys come together and decide to have Saigon Hustle?
It was right before COVID. Sandy called me and was like, hey, let's do something together.
When Sandy mentioned fast casual Vietnamese, Cassie said, no thanks, but her wheels were already turning.
And so I called her back and I was like, if we do it, it's got to be big. We've got to be able to scale it. We've got to be able to grow it, you know?
I'm kind of thinking you had hospitality in your mind. You had dollar signs in yours.
I'm all business.
She is all business, and she has an extensive finance background. Keeping it simple, I think, was key. With us being Vietnamese, I'm like, Vietnamese food with a simple menu, easy to execute, and something everyone can eat pretty much every day. So that's kind of how that came about.
And then she said, go cook it, Cassie.
True friendship.
Yeah.
Their bond goes way beyond business. Cassie and Sandy are both daughters of Vietnamese immigrants. Saigon Hustle is built on the flavors of their mother's kitchens.
We didn't compromise authenticity. This is how we eat it at home. This is how we serve it to our friends and family, to our kids.
They've had plenty of practice. Cassie and Sandy have 7 sons between them. Their boys are their biggest fans.
They love to talk about Saigon Hustle, and every time they get a chance to talk about it with their friends, they're always like, did you know, have you eaten there? So you can feel how proud they are. It's so nice.
kids have plenty to cheer about. Their moms won a $1 million contest that led to a second location. And the hustle isn't slowing down anytime soon.
What was your dream when you started?
Oh man, expansion. That was, and really to provide this type of food to everybody.
We want to be everywhere. We want to be the Chipotle of Vietnamese food.
I can say I knew Cassie and Sandy back when.
Yes, definitely, hopefully.
From wings to bowls, the sauces are what set Saigon Hustle apart, like this zesty Vietnamese vinaigrette.
Part of our ability to, or initiative to want to be more approachable, was to call it a Vietnamese vinaigrette instead of fish sauce.
So traditionally you would just say in Vietnam it's a fish sauce.
Right, it's a fish sauce.
Interesting.
It starts with equal parts sugar and fish sauce. Next, add water, minced garlic, spicy Thai chili peppers, and a squeeze of lime.
Oh, it's got so much flavor. I love that vinaigrette.
The food here draws the crowds, but it's Sandy and Cassie's 20-year friendship that fuels this hustle. It's that deep connection that gives Saigon Hustle its heart.
It always just makes you feel really comfortable when you come here. It's really good. Do the hustle!
We are coming to you now from the Goya kitchen, so you know we're cooking something amazing. We're with the executive chef, Fernando Deza, and we're making a fun chicken and rice, but not just any chicken and rice.
That's true. Arroz con pollo with frijoles, all in one pot.
Super simple. Show us what we do.
Okay, so to start, we're gonna add some Goya soy and olive oil to the pan.
The best olive oil. You guys know I love this stuff.
We already have some chicken that we marinated already with adobo. Basically, we just wanna sear it, turn it to get all the flavors in each side. And we're gonna cook for 2 minutes. That's what we want. We just wanna sear the chicken. We're gonna add a little bit more olive oil, the Goya jasmine rice, coat the grain, add Goya recaito, chili peppers, Goya black beans, and then we add our chicken bouillon, dissolved with water, and we wanna mix all that up. Then we're gonna add back the chicken, cook for 1 minute, and we're gonna cover it up and cook for around 25 to 30 minutes until ready.
And that's it?
That's it, super easy.
I love a one-pan meal. This is great.
So now we're gonna finish it up with chopped parsley. It's just spectacular.
I'll be the judge.
Please, try it. So you got everything in one pot, one
I
pan
love
meal.
it. It's like comfort food.
It's so good.
It's so good. Thank you. We've
you.
got the recipe online. That chicken and rice was so good.
Still to come, let the celebration begin. Some perfect picks for your table in my wine finds. But first, want to wow a date? These cocktails definitely deliver.
It's good.
Get ready to drink up next. Good news, Good Taste now has a podcast. Head to our Good Taste with Tanji YouTube channel right now and subscribe with your notifications on. Our podcast is called Good Taste for the Soul. We'll share more in-depth stories about the wonderful people you see on this show, but we'll also tell other stories too. I'll see you there. Cisco, at the heart of food and service. The food matters, but what about the cocktails? Well, that's where the magic happens. We're hitting the best spots across Texas where cocktails steal the show and raise the bar on date night. Let's get started. First, we're headed to College Station for a citrus-kissed classic that will have you dreaming of Italy.
Whew, I'm feeling the burn.
For a date night win, don't miss the incredible house-made limoncello.
So good.
Want to take it up a notch? Add tangerine to the mix and watch the sparks fly.
That is really good. Everything tastes like you just squeezed the fruit in it.
The tangerine is just as dreamy on its own.
We call it Tangelo.
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 I kind of like that name. Cheers.
Cheers.
Next, we're keeping the flavors and the fun flowing at a place that lives up to its name in Pearland. Welcome to Paradise in Pearland. This is Good Vibes Coastal Kitchen. It's breezy, it's fun, and the cocktails, totally date-worthy. Start with the mangonada, sweet, spicy, and spiked with tamarindo tequila. Then mix it up with the coconut mojito Rita, a flirty fusion of two tropical classics. And the tiki colada, it never disappoints.
So that's like a fun take on a pina colada, but with ours, you're gonna get the option of pineapple, mango, or banana cream rum.
You got a lot of choices. Cheers. That's nice too. Here's to many, many, many more good vibes. Cheers.
Sounds good. Cheers.
For our final stop, we're wrapping things up in Austin, where fresh herbs and farm-to-glass cocktails make all the right impressions. At Vinaigrette in Austin, garden greens are the center of attention.
The food is out of this world.
Vinaigrette's cocktails have your health in mind too.
So we love to kind of riff off some of the botanicals that are in some of the different spirits that we're using in the flavors of the mixers and the fresh pressed juices that we're making all in-house.
This gin and tonic gets a boost from fresh cucumber juice and a shot of chlorophyll.
It's good for the blood, it's really good for your colon and digestion. Some people say it's a natural deodorant. It makes you smell good. I don't know, that's mixed reviews on that one.
Really flavorful and really tasty.
With more than 20 garden-inspired cocktails on the menu,
That's good.
it's the perfect spot to sip and share on date night. From tamarindo tequila to house-made limoncello, one thing's clear. On date night, love may be in the air, but it's also in the glass. Cheers to the next great night out.
Say hello to the stunning, striking, sensational Blue Prime Steakhouse in San Antonio. And one of the things this steakhouse is known for, in addition to your awesome steaks, is the amazing welcome bread. It's a delight that just sets your evening off to an incredible start. And I'm with the executive chef, Alan Lee, and you're going to show us the secret ingredient that makes this bread so special.
Yes, that's true. Thank you, Tanji. What we have here is fresh herbs. We start with fresh parsley, fresh rosemary. I'm gonna start picking my parsley, only the leaves, because that's what brings all the flavor, not the stem. I'm gonna make a tight little bowl with my parsley, and then I'm gonna start chopping super fine. We're gonna do the same thing with the rosemary. So this is Old Bay.
Old Bay.
So that's what we put in our bread. We combine it with the herbs.
I would have never guessed that. So basically you guys have made the dough from scratch. You have a secret process that makes the bread incredibly soft. You can get it online, he's sharing. And now what do we do?
We're gonna finish our bread with some honey. Then we're gonna go with our mix of herbs. And we're gonna finish with our whipped butter. There you go.
Beautiful. This looks awesome. Fantastic, chef. Thank you. We've got the recipe online.
It's Wine Finds time, and if you haven't had a chance to find a wine for your Thanksgiving table, take notes. Up first, everyone's favorite white, a Chardonnay. This is the Canuto family Chardonnay from the famous Russian River Valley in California. I like the balance of the lemony notes and juicy green apples. Plus, there's even a hint of honey in the mix. This vibrant Chardonnay will pair beautifully with turkey, chicken, pork, and it's lovely all by itself too. The Canuto family Chardonnay is about $30 a bottle. Up next, two wonderful Pinot Noirs. First, a Sonoma Coast Pinot Noir called Admire. I always love Pinots from the Sonoma Coast area. The cool, foggy mornings and salty sea breezes make for some wonderful wines. This Pinot is from Dan Costa, one of the founders of the popular Costa Brown wines. This wine is 100% Pinot Noir with delicate flavors of Bing cherries, baking spices, and enticing minerality from those ocean breezes. The Admire Sonoma Coast Pinot Noir is about $35 a bottle. Up next, another Pinot Noir. This one from the Carneros region, which crosses into Napa and Sonoma counties. The Scribe Pinot Noir. This Pinot reminds me of a few of its Burgundy counterparts, with its earthy notes and luscious, delicate cherry flavors. This is a wonderful food pairing wine and worthy of a celebration. The Scribe Pinot Noir is about $60 a bottle. Wishing you the most delicious of celebrations. A good meal always starts with a good bottle of wine, which is what I always find right here at my H-E-B. Coming up, nothing goes better with barbecue than bananas, right? We may be here a while, Barrett. We're making a creamy, dreamy treat next. We love to share good taste. Head to our website at goodtaste.tv, where you'll find delicious recipes from top chefs, my latest wine finds, and restaurant recommendations. Plus, you can see all our episodes right here. Don't forget, sign up for our newsletter while you're there. Good Taste with Tanji is brought to you in part by H-E-B. This is gonna be so good. Not just because we're in Lockhart, the barbecue capital of Texas, not just because we're at the original Black's Barbecue and with the 4th generation pitmaster, but because we are making the most amazing banana pudding, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
This is cool. Show us what we do.
Yeah, what we're trying to do is get the most banana flavor out of your banana pudding and make a whole crowd of people happy with how they like to have banana pudding. It starts with getting the most flavor into it as possible. So I get banana and I slice it. And then I'm gonna get to play with my blowtorch. And then you're just cooking the bananas. But you get that beautiful candy crust on there where you let those cool, but then they're great, you know, to add as a garnish into your banana pudding.
Yeah, they're beautiful too.
Yeah, so the next garnish, the most popular one, is vanilla wafers.
Yeah.
So we're still talking about texture. So what I did with these is I melted butter, poured the melted butter over it, sprinkled cinnamon and sugar, and baked it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and they just come out absolutely perfect on their own, and then they stand up to the banana pudding for about 24 hours even. Another garnish is just some of those banana chips, but you know, not broken up. So
Gotcha.
when I'm making this for a group, I don't like to build the whole trifle dish. I like to put it in these pieces like this and allow people to build their own banana pudding.
I like that. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, that's really good. I love the texture of your pudding. This entire dish is phenomenal. We may be here a while, Barrett. This isn't just a taste, this is devour the whole thing.
We got plenty to send you home with.
I love it, and we'll have the recipe online, right? Thank you for sharing this. If you pay attention to the news, it's clear we're living in fascinating and challenging times. Natural disasters, tragic events, and widespread discord are never ending. Some people say we're living in what the Bible calls the end times, times that are described as full of natural disasters, increasing crime, and nations at war. Sound familiar? On a recent episode of our podcast, Good Taste for the Soul, we sat down with New York Times best-selling author Max Lucado to discuss whether we are truly living in those so-called end times.
Nobody knows when Christ will return. But we are called to look for the signs. Jesus was even critical of people who could forecast the weather, but they couldn't examine the signs. And so we are wise to keep our eyes on what's happening in world history. And there are so many factors that are unique to our generation, Tanji, not the least of which is the potential for nuclear proliferation. And so we live with these factors. The teaching in the Bible about end times is never intended to scare us, but just to prepare us. And toward the end of his life, Jesus said, just lift up your eyes when you see these things happening, because your redemption is near. And so the topic of end times, while it can be frightening, is intended to be reassuring.
One thing that reassures me is the message in this book, both the Old and New Testaments.
God has a plan for this world, and He has a plan for you, for your life. If it's been a while since you've opened a Bible, I hope you'll take some time to explore its pages. No other book in all of history has ever changed the world the way this one has. When in Houston, the Good Taste team stays at the Houstonian Hotel, Club and Spa and dines at Tribute Restaurant, where chefs create authentic cuisine and live fire dishes from Texas, Louisiana, and Mexico. The 27-acre resort in the Galleria area is perfect for weekend getaways or corporate events. Still craving good taste? We've got the cure. Head to goodtaste.tv where you'll find past episodes and lots of recipes to choose from. Also, don't forget, we now have a podcast. It's called Good Taste for the Soul. Subscribe at YouTube and click those notifications on. Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you right back here next time. Cheers to good taste. Mouthful of mint here. I'm not good with these, so guys, there'll probably be 20 takes. Do you want me to feed you? You may have to. I got one. Okay, cheers. It's gonna be a bit tight.